This movie has huge social themes. One of them is that the privileged are like aliens because they can optimize to their ultimate self-actualization. And many people look at actors kind of that way because you're perfect specimens.
Thank
and
you, Margaret.
you can
Margaret, are you sure?
Stop.
and you can optimize to your best selves. How did you then view this? Talk about how you got inside.
You make a really good point. When you have this sort of the luxury of time or finances to be a biohacker or to, live in a hyperbaric chamber for 2 hours a day or something.
Mm-hmm.
There is so much of this happening that is kind of like, even just eating all organic food is like a, is a privilege and a luxury. And so I totally agree with you there. And I think that it was so interesting in this script and the sort of archetypal extremes that it's painting in the CEO who lives basically in total isolation, optimizing herself. My character, whether she's fight training or running on that very specific treadmill with the oxygen kind of mask and red light therapy and supplements, and then to Teddy and Dawn's experience in their house and what they're eating and doing and how they're exercising and all of that, and the way that these two extremes smash up against each other.
It creates the tension.
But I think that isolation also creates the tension. Like being in that level of separation from each other creates sort of singular viewpoints, or at least I think that's part of the themes.
The other thing that I thought was tricky for you both was the physicality. You going into the bushes, you chasing her. Did you plan that chase? Did you give him like an adventure? Did he know what you were going to do? Did you really have to tackle her?
The sequence in the beginning where we kidnap her? Yes, we had to know. We had to know exactly what everyone was doing just to keep it safe, because we shot that. That was the first thing I shot. I think was that sequence. So had one of us gotten hurt, we would have been in bad shape for the rest of the movie.
But yes, he did tackle me, and he did a
I
beautiful
did.
job.
One time.
That's his football background.
Yeah,
I felt what it was like to be on the field with you.
Okay, we're wrapping up. So what makes each of you feel like an alien?
Not that it's at all similar to the way this movie plays out, but I sometimes feel like an alien when I'm in a conversation with someone that really just will not let down their like when I'm in conversations like this, where I'm like, am I on a different planet? Like, I don't know. Am I speaking a completely different language? It's so, that makes me feel like an alien when I'm in a disagreement with someone where we cannot get to each other's side. That's always tricky and very isolating feeling.
There's this John Prine song that just popped into my head called "Some Humans Ain't Human," and they are out there. Those humans that don't seem especially human in their ability or interest in connecting. I think anyone that just gets too absorbed in their self and their own needs and
Perfect for this film.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Neither of you come across as aliens.
That's great to hear.
That means
You
a
either.
lot.